Hey everyone, Ed here with Michelle and the Great Indoors, and today we are outside of the Seneca Cafe, and we just finished having breakfast here, Michelle. It was the morning. They have the breakfast buffet every morning from 7 until 11, I believe.
Correct.
I think it's like $17.95 per person, something like that. It was really good. But we already did a video back in the day to the Seneca Cafe and the breakfast buffet. Wow. And I'll put a link to that video in the description, because today we're heading out to Kinzua Dam to see the overlook. Okay. And so we're going to pick it up from here. We already spent the night here last night, and I had some nice line hits, and I'll put a clip of those in the video over here for you. And did you sleep good last night, Michelle?
Slept like a baby.
Yeah. This is a nice little getaway place, Seneca Allegany Casino here in Western New York. And we're looking forward to going to a place we've never been before, the Kinzua Dam. It's like an overlook, a state park, like 28 miles away from here. So you ready?
I'm going to have a damn good time.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Way to go with that one, Michelle. Yeah. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors with Ed and
Michelle.
Awesome. Check this out, guys. I have a full screen on a dollar spin. What can happen? We will find out. This is, I just got here, so this would be awesome if we could start out. Even $125 would be awesome, you know? That seems like the lowest. Oh, there's $150. Beautiful. Okay, we are on the interstate, and Michelle saw a sign, Keystone Fireworks, and they have a buy one, get one free special. And of course, she put it in my head, so here we are. Got to take a look and see what's going on. A little side trip here on our way to the Kinzua Dam. Thanks, Michelle, for the referral. That was a great idea.
This is your favorite holiday, just like Christmas is.
I know, I'm bad.
Holiday.
They're open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. till midnight. Okay, it's not free. It's buy one, get one for 99 cents. Or go big, 50% off your purchase, period. And these are the kits that they have here. This is pretty awesome. Great balls of fire. You can get that for $259 and get another one for 99 cents. Or if you can get a whole bunch of them and get them half price. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I am not intending to buy anything that costs $259, $279, even if the second one is free. I'm just here to look around and see what they got. Maybe buy some little fun stuff to play with. A couple missiles, I don't know, but this is a lot of kits. Pick your poison. And I love how this is the neon light. They give a little demo of that right there. So I don't have to shoot them off to find out what they look like. You could actually see what they look like before you buy it.
I found a cool one.
What's that?
You know how I like bubble gum and I can't eat it anymore?
Yeah.
They have a bubble gum burst one.
Ooh, yeah?
For $20, and you get the other one for $1.
Well, bring it over here. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what... Oh, it's a repeater. It's a Candy Blast 49 shot thing. So what, you like it because... It's,
no, because I love...
Because the name of it, right?
The name, and I love gumballs. And it's sugar-free.
Okay. There. Two things that I think, look at this, Blockbuster. It's like a popcorn fountain over here.
Okay.
Isn't that cool? Come on down further.
What movie are we going to
Look
see?
at this, Minions.
Oh, oh my
It's like a fountain. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
We're gonna get it. It's all $17.99, and you get another one for 99 cents.
You know, the last time...
This one seems heavier than the other. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? You like the Minions, don't you?
I did.
Yeah, this one sounds a little heavier. Okay.
The last time we bought fireworks out of town was in Michigan when
Yeah.
we went up to the Upper Peninsula
Yeah.
and we came and shot them.
Something special about going out of state to buy fireworks. I don't know what it is, but
You want your popcorn for the movie effect? Or
nah.
Nah.
I'd rather eat the popcorn too, you know?
Yeah, they have a royal flush fireworks. So if you don't like a poker player, just say,
Yeah.
here, have my cards.
I saw that. That looks cool. The box looks cool. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather be at a table playing and getting a royal flush, you know, not blowing one up. This is Keystone Fireworks here in Bradford, I think. Bradford, Pennsylvania. All right, we're going to check out and then keep on rolling to Kinzua Dam. Awesome. This is fun, isn't it, Michelle?
I like fireworks.
Yeah.
I love them. I
Yeah.
always did and everything.
Yeah.
But I only shot off bottle rockets and sparklers.
All right. Good job.
Hey everyone, everybody hungry for a hamburger for the 4th of July?
I always am. I
Are
always
you
am.
hungry? How do you like your hamburger?
Anyway, as long as it's not raw, I'm good to go. Okay.
So you don't like raw hamburgers?
I like it nice and hot. Yeah.
Okay, let's get it hot off the Keystone Grill.
Oh boy, here we go. I ended up buying that thing. Look at that. The Burger Blast. You know what? We got a deal on it. Everyone, it was originally marked at $100.
Yeah.
And they knocked it down to $30 for me. So I'm
that
pretty.
is a real Big Mac.
Yeah.
You know, so if somebody wants a hamburger and they are your worst enemy, come to Keystone Fireworks for $30.
We'll show them what else I got. You know.
Got that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm gonna blow up my car. They actually had French fries, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my candy. My
And then
M&Ms.
the second one's 99 cents. That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
And I'm sorry, Kevin. But
Yeah.
I love my Minions. And I never seen half of these fireworks ever in any fireworks store that we go to.
But I saw the replay of your candy thing, and that looks pretty cool. And I got a T-shirt. You got to show them the T-shirt.
Oh, you got the T-shirt?
I got the T-shirt. Yeah, they were marked down at $15. So that's pretty awesome.
Okay, and I'll wear the bag.
We're going to be blowing up stuff in style, you know?
That's right, and we're going to be promoting Keystone Fireworks.
Yeah.
So check them out, Keystone Fireworks. And
it's got a little Ziploc too in there. Well, don't take it out. But don't take it, But that's the
you got to
logo
wear
right
that
there.
definitely on Friday to promote Keystone
There you
Fireworks.
go. And it's cotton. Ooh, beautiful. 2X. All right. That's great. All right. You ready to get back on the road, Michelle?
I'm ready
Kinzua
for
Dam?
another damn good time.
There you go. Awesome, baby. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors as we are getting ready to blow stuff up. All right. Okay, we are here at the Kinzua Bridge State Park. This is the visitor center and park office. Okay, visitor hours are January, February, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. closed on Sundays. And we're in the middle of the summer, April through October, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. open 7 days. All right, and this closed New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Very cool. This is like an unfinished bridge. Wow. We're going to try to get out on that thing, if they'll allow us. I don't know. You guys are seeing this right along with me. I've never been in here before. One man, many hats. The viaduct kept his storied career, but hardly defined the life of Thomas Kane. Wow, isn't this neat, Michelle?
Yeah, it's rich in history.
I didn't know this was here. This is pretty cool. The Phoenix rises. So this is what it is right here. You got all these artifacts all over the place.
Look at the train tracks and racks around.
Oh, wow.
Matt would have loved that.
Yeah, the kids would love that, but the motor, the engine is not on, not connected. I love, ever since I was a kid with Mr. Rogers and that little trolley that he used to have that would come in and talk to him.
That's why I love trains.
I mean, how could you not love something like that, right?
And we're in Pennsylvania, so Mr. Rogers is his neighborhood.
That's an emergency exit. We could probably walk out over there. I don't know. We're going to see. That's blocked off, unfortunately. I don't know if we can even get out there because it looks like it's kind of like under construction. But this is the bridge that's in question over here. We had to go over some train tracks, and there was actually a train that was coming. And, you know, I would have liked to, what is that called? Train fanning, where you stand out and wait for the train to come and you take a picture of it. And a lot of people love that. I think it's pretty cool, especially the steam locomotives. You know, we did a trip with your dad. Where was that? Where
Doylestown.
Where they take you out in the middle of nowhere and you get out of the train, and then the train backs up, and then everyone gets their camera out, and then they show it. You videotape it as it goes by.
It's the Father's Day special in Doylestown.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, let's see what. This is the lower level of the gift shop exhibit area, and oh my heavens!
You want to go on a train ride with me, Ed? Come
Sure.
On. All aboard for 50 cents.
Yeah.
Look at.
Oh, is it like a virtual?
Look at that.
Oh wow! So you could sit in here and select the video. You hit the button there. Oh, that's cool.
But the mountains move with you.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think that it's more.
It does.
Yeah, that is so cool. Well, we're gonna sit and watch this. I'm probably not gonna record this because of copyright, but this is pretty cool.
Here lies a monument.
Nice. Very educational too. All right, I'm gonna let you enjoy this, Michelle.
Thank you. Got the popcorn?
Spectacular feat.
That was very interesting, wouldn't you say so, Michelle?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If you ever come out to the Kinzua State Park, you do have to watch that presentation because it shows the whole history of the viaduct and the train tracks that went over it, the trestle, and how it was built originally, and then how they had to reimagine it because of the where it was getting heavier with the trains getting bigger. And then in the early 2000s, a tornado came through here and tore most of it apart. So we're going to try to see what we can see. I know a lot of it's closed off to the public, but there's a walkway. But whether or not the walkway is open, I don't know. But we're here to find that out.
That's right.
Aren't you? I'm glad we came here. This is epic, isn't it, Michelle?
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to come here, and enjoy ourselves because I know how much you're a history buff, and I knew this would catch your eye.
Now, there's a gift shop here, but we're going to look at that afterwards. Okay, Michelle?
You got it.
All right. Okay, just as I suspected, it's closed to the public. There's actually maintenance going on right now. They have guys working on it right now as we speak. That's the walkway that is kind of like used to be accessible just recently. It's the skywalk, and you could actually see over the viaduct over there. That would have been a platform that we can walk to. It's unfortunate that we can't go and see it now, but there is a path. I didn't mean to flip it over to me. There is a path over here that we can do as an alternate. So we're going to check that out and see what it is. It's called the observation platforms. So we're going to go see what we can see over there. Like, comment, and that's the building, the back of the building, the visitor center over there where we just came from. All right, let's go see. Okay, this is the platform.
Ooh. Wow, is that cool?
You get a good view of that with that,
Yes,
Michelle?
You do. That's
All right.
awesome.
I like how they have one for shorter people too, or if you're in a wheelchair, you got another option over there.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that's the section that got knocked down because of a tornado. And, you know, it would have been very costly to rebuild it. And besides that, when the hurricane or the tornado came through here, it wasn't really operating anymore anyway. It was a tourist attraction where you could walk, a walkway was up there, but even that got destroyed. So I would have loved to be able to get up onto that platform and go up to there. That's for another visit once they get all this construction done over there. But in the meantime, I don't think this...
You can see.
You could see in there. I don't know how that camera would work. Yeah. Can't do it, Michelle. All right. It doesn't really... I can zoom in better with my camera like this. There you go. There we go. And there's no charge to do these binocular things. So that's cool. And all you guys got to do is give us a thumbs up. How cool is that? No charge to watch this beautiful video from the Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle. Awesome, baby. How would it be to be those guys up there? Look at that. Working on that like that. They got to be being paid huge money to be up there doing that. That's crazy. Crazy, scary stuff. They better have some kind of straps or something like that to keep them from falling. Unbelievable work. But someone's got to go up there, right? Just like the guy that has to change the light bulbs on the Mackinac Bridge, you know? You could not pay me enough to climb up there and change a light bulb. So, Michelle, what did you think of, you were down there taking pictures for those people over there. Would you want to come back here once they get that skywalk finished?
I would love to see if you could walk all the way across to the other side of the valley.
You can't. No, that's not ever going to be done. That's just the way it's going to be is they're leaving that and they're fixing the platform where the overlook is.
Right.
That's as much as what they're going to do. That's probably millions of dollars in renovation to reconstruct that bridge. And let's be honest with you, trains don't come through here like they used to. Okay,
right.
The industry has changed, and this was more, you know, people will fly over this area before they would take a train over it. You know,
right?
It is a beautiful thing to look at, though. This valley is beautiful, and I can't wait until they get this overlook completed again, so we could come back and really take it in. But anyway, I reserve the right to add onto this video if we see something else. But as of right now, this is where the video will end, unless we come across something else really cool to add on. Anyway, thank you all for watching us, The Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle. If you're new, please subscribe, of course, and don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door.
Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Have
See you
a good
guys.
one.